Okay, welcome back, people of the world. The DNA structure, the NAT5 level, DNA is made of 4 bases, okay? I'm having to reshoot these videos because they were overexposed the first time and the lighting was all wrong. Okay, DNA is made of 4 bases. A, C, G, T. A stands for adenine, C stands for cytosine, G stands for guanine. This was an error, I wrote down the wrong molecule by mistake. T stands for thymine, so adenine, cytosine, guanine, thymine. The DNA forms a double helix, okay? The famous double helix, which you can draw here. So you practice drawing out like that, and then try to practice draw it like that, okay? You have to practice it, okay? I've been doing it for years. And then you can put the bases in like that. Okay? Adenine bonds with thymine, cytosine bonds with guanine. These are complementary base pairs. This forms 2 bonds. These form 2 bonds between them, these form 3 bonds between them, okay? When you have the sequence laid out like this, okay, and you can have more like that, every 3 letters, okay, is known as a code word, or triple coded codon. I think this is the language in NAT5 at the moment. Every 3 words is called a this is the language in NAT5 at the moment, okay? Code words. Each 3 amino acids codes for an amino acid. Each 3 codes for an amino acid, okay? And they code for a total of 20 amino acids, which make proteins, okay? That should be which, not with. Which make proteins, okay? When you have lots of bases together like this, when you get sets of bases, they make genes, okay? So genes are actually made from all the bases, but not all of them, some of them, and it's the sort of sets of groups of the bases form genes, okay? I said all bases make genes. It's actually, you get sets of bases make genes. I didn't mean that all the bases in the entire human genome or animal genome or plant genome make genes, but some of them make genes and some of them do not, okay? So that's the basic structure of DNA. Each code word codes for 1 amino acid, and all the bases code for a total of 20 amino acids, okay? Which make up all our proteins in our body: hair, nails, muscle, spindle fibers and mitosis, antibodies, hemoglobin, trypsin, and so on, okay? Ribosomes. Okay? That's the basic structure of DNA. So you get that's the This is the famous X-ray photograph that Rosalind Franklin took in about 1951 or something, of the DNA. It's an X shape. It's the world's most famous X-ray diffraction pattern, or the world's most famous X-ray photograph. And it was the one that told Watson and Crick and Rosalind Franklin that the DNA was a double helix. The photo shown in the textbooks is not the famous photograph. That's a mess. It's a messy photograph in books, but this is the famous photograph of DNA. It's a nice, elegant X shape, okay?